Switching to some other news now, Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar has sent a strong message to Venezuelan authorities, warning that any unauthorized incursion into Trinidad and Tobago's territory will be treated as a serious national security threat. But the Venezuelan government fired back, warning the Prime Minister of her tone and advising her to use diplomatic channels to avoid tension. Reporter Kimberly Mitchell has more in this report.
Speaking at a post-cabinet media briefing on Thursday evening, the Prime Minister responded to recent remarks by senior Venezuelan officials, including Interior Minister Remigio Ceballos, who suggested that Venezuelan agents may pursue individuals they accuse of de-establishing their country, even beyond their borders.
Where he vowed to pursue anyone attempting to destabilize Venezuela, and I quote his words, as reported. There must be justice. We are going we are going after the gangs wherever they are. I repeat, there must be justice. We are going after the gangs wherever they are. Today I want to make it very clear to the Venezuelan government and officials that they can do whatever they want on Venezuelan territory, but they cannot come here. TNT territory is off limits to them.
Persad-Bissessar did not mince words, stating firmly that while Venezuela has every right to enforce its laws within its own borders, it must not extend those actions into Trinidad and Tobago's sovereign space.
If Mr. Cabello's comments are a veiled threat to enter TNT territory, they should reconsider any such intention. The fact is that as a responsible government, we have to take all threats against any incursion into our territory seriously.
She also revealed that the Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard has been placed on heightened alert and given clear instructions to take decisive action if necessary.
I will speak to Minister of Defense and the Attorney General to seek advice on protections for our Coast Guard, to use deadly force on any unidentified vessel entering TT waters from Venezuela, smuggling military able-bodied men and women. TNT is off limits to them.
Addressing recent unrevealed reports that a Trinidadian national was allegedly captured in Venezuela, Prime Minister Persad-Bissessar noted that no credible evidence has been brought forward to substantiate those claims.
I saw also in today's paper where the Venezuelan Justice Minister claimed that the Trinidadian Kendall Geron was supposedly captured in this group. Again, we have seen no evidence to support the comments from these Venezuelan officials.
Meanwhile, the Venezuelan government, through a media release, expressed shock over Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar's reaction to President Maduro's claims that criminals from Trinidad have entered Venezuela. The Venezuelan government says it has detained individuals of Trinidadian origin who confessed to criminal activity backed by evidence. It criticized the Prime Minister's tone as uncooperative and warned it could harm bilateral relations. Venezuela urged Trinidad and Tobago to address concerns through diplomatic channels and avoid actions that could escalate tensions. Kimberly Mitchell, Tobago Updates Television News.